last time I played
Moto
Sonic
Bug
is Tripoint.
2019. I wish I had fast disjoint versus Mox like Ganondorf.
Okay.
I want to pull my face out.
Dude, sure how Nair with Ganon? Amazing. Literally busted.
Yeah, I don't. Whatever. And I legitimately have something. No, also, here's the thing. When I played without the normal get four stock, they was miracle that I don't use, but I don't get four stock normally. That
Now,
happens when
what
I
you're doing isn't working. You have to put on the mic, I think. That just
no, so like, I honestly think that, I should be looking at a little here. And I did, like...
Alright, so, Sonic Falcon, Falcon just kind of likes to wait and throw Nairs out and throw out, disjoints because disjoints.
Because as all you Moto bugs in the chat know, Sonic has negative disjoint on all of his moves.
Sonic actually has no disjoint right? He's not a real character. Can't even see him. I'm starting a petition to change the side B noises back to the OG.
That is reasonable. Yeah, that's so loud.
It's just unnecessary.
The only thing that I'll give it, like, having that noise is, like, then at least then you can actually distinguish it from, like, downbeat. What?
No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Just look at it.
True. It has negative disjoint
Look
anyway.
at it.
Both of those
Just
moves
hit it.
are entirely unusable.
Hit it.
Do you know that Sonic loses to every character in the game, Yinde?
No, actually, he actually loses every character. He's F tier. He has a minus 30 matchup against Bowser.
These are some Motobug facts coming straight at you.
I bet Motobug would like me to actually commentate this set. I'm not gonna give him what he wants.
I mean, let's be real, Yinde. Neither of us are capable of, like, actually good real commentary, so we might as well just be memeing.
I think I have to be like 3 times more drunk for good commentary.
That's fair. Are you entirely sober right now?
Of course not.
That's good. You should never be entirely sober on your birthday.
Oh god. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Oh.
In Wyld's heart, 3.6 never really ended.
That's the way you gotta live. You know,
It really is.
In all seriousness, though, something I really like about Wyld Sonic is that he's really good at like keeping up the speed. Just like he's always just moving, but he's really good at covering options and just staying in his movement. Like,
Yeah.
Like he'll look now. He does this now a lot more. Well, oh god, that was actually amazing. He'll really kind of like, how do I say? He just kind of like, just look like he's about to overcommit for a certain option, and then he'll like last minute reel himself back to just kind of bait his opponent to going on stage, and then he just waits for a cover, like wait for like follow up. I know lately he's Chris didn't do the game. I know lately hasn't Chris been winning?
Yes,
Or it's been-
Chris has pretty much had Wyld's number since like probably a month or two before Smash and Splash.
Yeah, I've kind of seen something.
Like he's pretty much
Okay.
just like consistently been the second best player in Illinois since then.
Oh.
But
yeah,
Wyld might have some stuff to say about that.
Sonic's the names.
Also, I don't know why everyone thinks that my tag is spelled with no capital letters. It doesn't actually matter, but usually it has a capital S. I think it's just because my like in-game tag, I used to like just have it all be lowercase because it was too much work to have one of them be uppercase. What's up? What? I don't have any reason to remember it.
3, 2, 1, go!
I love smoke too. Bracket's overrated, so you know, it's okay. Up, spin. Oh. At this point, like, I'm not even sure what else to say about Falcon Sonic. But we've seen it like
Well, we've seen it so many times. That's why we do meme commentary in day, or like just like have conversations on the mic.
Jack, you go to chat, please. Thank you.
Fingies are the one true digit. No, I don't think that's true.
Shay, why are you a Fingies user? Please stop. Please.
That's
destroy
not
me.
a word that people should use.
Oh, all right. That was sick.
Yeah.
Wild's going crazy today.
I feel like after last week, or like, when I can't remember which week Wyld lost to JSP. I think it was like the first week after Smash and Splash.
Lost to who?
Wyld lost to JSP. He beat him in losers
that
then.
Fox player,
Like,
I think,
yeah,
right?
yeah, from Wisconsin. Like, I don't think it was last week. I think it was like a couple weeks ago now. But like, I feel like this is like the most like imposing I've seen Wyld look against Chris in a very long time. It's interesting because like he plus Sonic, so like Wyld's clearly been spending some time in the lab and like.
2 plus Sonic is fine.
Oh yeah, no, he's still a very good character. Like
I honestly, like, even when I kind of realized some changes were, the most annoying change was just the side B, like sound effects. That's the only thing that bothers me. I'm fine with Sonic being changed to where now Sonic plays have to like try.
yeah.
Oh.
And to be fair, Wyld showing us that he clearly is still capable of doing it and that he's an actually good player.
Wild's kind of, you know, good game.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if he's like where he would stack up is like as far as a top 100 play, probably like a little bit
yeah, it's
outside
like it's
top
kind
50.
of impossible to
It
like
really is, yeah.
say top 100 for PM. Like,
We're not top one. I mean, not. I was kind of meaning top 50, but I just mean like where he just stacked up,
I'd say he's like probably like fringe top 50.
like right outside. Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
because like Connor was there, and I feel like the big,
enjoys leaving us.
I feel like the big thing with like Wyld is just like he doesn't have like any like particularly like good wins at a national.
Yeah, no. That's kind of the big thing that's gonna
Like
keep you from getting
he's like a
those good
pretty
wins.
safe bet for like making like top 32 or so, and then like usually about like round 1 of top 32.
So like Loki, I know. Oh man. So like Loki, I know he'll probably never do this, but I always wish Wyld like incorporate a little bit more of the jab resets in his like, just like in his play.
Yeah.
Cause like Sonic's really good at just kind of getting quick jab resets, and because he's already really good at putting opponents into like forcing his opponents to miss techs. So like if you have good awareness, because like I know a lot of times like I try to do this when I play Sonic, like I try to have awareness when like my opponent misses a tech and I just go for a jab reset. Wyld does it sometimes with jabs. He mainly does it with like down B, which is actually crazy because Wyld plays Sonic like a crazy person, which is why he's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like Wyld is like the type of person who like heard that Sonic can spin and was just like, ooh, I like to spin.
You just picked this on a field day.
Yeah.
I always wonder, like, if, like, you know how people have discussions as far as, like, what players, like, are actually, like, the characters they name? Like, who would personify, like, a Falcon name?
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like Wyld would personify Sonic?
I don't know. I
play
feel like
definitely
he
does.
kind of does. I mean, like, there's a very certain aesthetic of Sonic that I think he embodies. Like, I think he like definitely embodies like the Sonic Adventure 2 era of like Sonic.
You know what? I could see that he definitely is a Sonic. I guess it makes sense. Now we have Sonic. As you can see, I'm very triggered by this. Oh, I don't think. Oh my God! See, that's actually I don't know the words or like the actual vernacular for it, but like a lot of times when you do that up B, if you go for like an up air or like a back air, it distorts your hurt box in a way where you'll like a lot of times be just barely able to get back onto it.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Because Sonic needs more ways to stay.
I'm not sure that's true, Yinde.
No, it's very true. I'm actually so glad though that they incorporated the where he can do like one aerial homing attack and he still like recover afterwards.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting him to do that since like the longest time. Like I wanted him to do that before 2.6 came out. Honestly.
He doesn't get his jump back though, correct?
No, he loses his jump, but he's still able to act out of it, which is so much like that's such a big thing. Oh, okay, here. Oh yeah. The chain grab's a little weird on Falcon. It works, but I don't know. Falcon, because Falcon's kind of a little bit weirder combo weight as opposed to like Fox and Falco. He can kind of DI out of it a little bit. Like it doesn't work as well as it does on like.
One thing that I would like to see more Sonics do, and admittedly this is like Chalupi having warped my brain really horribly, but like I feel like in general like down throw and up throw tech chasing is something that's very
He almost went crazy.
Yeah.
That single hit there was really good.
Yeah, like I feel like using that mix up, like that sort of tech chasing is something that I feel like we don't really see any Sonics do.
Yeah, Sonic's got a really good tech chase with his down throw. And then when she gets to the ledge, you can try to do like what Meta Knight does, where you can back through the character, especially if it's like a fast faller like Falcon.
Well, also just like Falcon has, or like Sonic has so many options out of like his grabs are just like so many good options to give so many characters that like, alright, his down throw has sent them off stage now. Big deal. I'm Sonic. I can like do my Sonic things to you.
Jim is very vehemently expressing his hatred for Sonic the Hedgehog in the chat. Please, Jim, tell us how you really feel. I'd love to know.
3, 2, 1.
You know, Jim, as Sonic the Hedgehog once said as he was singing one of his theme songs, open your heart and you will see.
I'm glad that Sonic at least has good music. Very good.
Yeah, like, honestly, low-key, you finished Mario Odyssey, right? Or at least are like familiar with like the ending of it?
Sure. Why not?
Like basically like in like the last like gameplay section of Mario Odyssey, there's a song that's basically just a Sonic song.
I think I know what you're talking about because I haven't played that. You really like play the game on the Switch, but I have like seen that. I've watched that final boss fight.
No, it's a super sick fight.
Oh, misses the up air.
Like, granted, as Clickhole once pointed out, the ability to play as Bowser has made our society more evil, but I think it's worth it.
There's some serious Sonic entry going on in the chat, and like, please throw your ones out in Sonic. Oh my God, that was.
Yeah, that was a very good conversion.
Only a really could get some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people say that, you know, these characters are very similar. That's definitely
Who says
true.
that? I don't know if I really agree.
People like to say that they're similar.
I mean,
similar.
I feel like
just really fast.
I feel like that's kind of just carry over from like, oh, Wizdro plays both of these characters, or used to play one of them. Like, I understand to some extent of like, oh yeah, Sonic also has a very good dash dance. But like, I feel like their punish game especially like works entirely differently.
Well, I think both characters are actually that's true. I would say that like.
Oh wow, that was.
Chris always gets that full out up air to me. I will say though that these characters aren't necessarily similar, but they have I would say like a lot of kind of similar objectives in the sense of like both Falcon and Sonic like to kind of just like trip up their opponents. To just like get small openings and it's kind of.
Yeah, the way is that they try to go for knockdown. I'll agree with you there. Yeah.
Like one thing that's really good for Sonic to do to kind of just like get openings is just down B through their opponents like that.
Yeah.
And just like cancel it because like just that small trip moment is pretty much just enough for a character like Sonic. Oh, it's over. Dang. Yeah. So usually that small just like trip up moment, like when you do a down B and you like cancel it right after like you hit an opponent.